Peace on earth, goodwill to men. This is Brad Cattell. I'm getting ready to have an incredible sale, an estate sale, living estate sale, because I'm still alive. At 70 years old, I'm about to go ahead and sell off the equivalent of 300 houses worth of windows, doors, flooring, siding, trim, all that stuff. I stashed it away a while back. Yeah, it's enough to build 300 houses out of pure salvage, quality, no toxins, no imports, no plastics, no vinyls. And you can build it, literally get all the windows and most of the parts for a few $1,000s. Yeah. Better yet, if you build it right, with Space Magic Designs, it could last you the rest of your life. In fact, you could give it to your children and your children's children, because it would be built out of materials that will last instead of the crappy shit they're selling now at the store. Most of the materials you look at the store now, the big box store, they're designed to basically go bad. Yeah. Designed with built-in obsolescence. They want it to go down in about 7 to 10 years, break, and have you come back and buy another one. We used to have a policy in the United States, lifetime guarantees on products we built. Guess what? Craftsman, tools, used to be able to take them back, exchange them if it broke at Sears. We used to have policies where you could buy something and if it broke down, you go back to give you another one. Because we built them to last for a lifetime, and if they didn't, we guaranteed them. Ha! Yeah. Not anymore. So, what can you do? First of all, if you're going to build a tiny house, a master suite, to go into your backyard for your mother, your brother, your sister, your son to come move in, live with you, share expenses, because in these times that's becoming much more common. Do you know more people are living at home now with their parents, or parents living with their children, than any time since the Great Depression in 1930s? So what are we doing to make that easier? Not a lot. But we are starting to allow tiny houses in the backyards, places for the parents to move into as they age, because it's too expensive to live in the real world by yourself anymore. To have an apartment, to rent, to buy food. It's not going to be getting any better, guys. In fact, it's going to be getting a lot worse. So, what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do? Are you going to help somebody? Are you going to give them a house, build it for them, let them live in it? Like your mother, your father? Give them a master suite out behind your house so they don't have to live in the house. They may have dogs, they may have cats, they may have a lifestyle, want some peace and quiet. Why not have a tiny house in the backyard, a master suite for your parents or your children? Get them out of the house. What we're going to find is that as we move more generations together like we used to in the past, where grandfathers and grandmothers lived in the same households as the mothers and the fathers and the grandkids and the children. 3- and 4-story houses in New York City that were generally all one family. During the Depression, things got tight. A lot of the big houses were turned into apartment complexes, basically 3 or 4 apartments in what would have been a mansion. Now, you can only do that so much, and then you have no space left. That's when you start adding rooms in the backyard, portable buildings, master suites, tiny houses. They can have full electricity, they can have air conditioning, they can have a little kitchenette, they can have their own little bathroom. All that can be crammed into a tiny space, very comfortable space. If you don't believe me, take a look at some of my historical houses I built as examples. Please. This is a trend. It was a fad. Guess what? Now it's a necessity. If some people don't come up with a way to get a home close to them, near them, with family, guess what? They'll be homeless. Do you know what your health is like when you're homeless? Bugs biting you all the time, sleeping out on the concrete, possibly getting mugged, raped. That's what's happening to people out there. Stop. Let's start caring about other people. Start making a difference. Start contributing instead of just taking from our society.